Hey guys, so yeah, it's about 2 weeks that I've been out here, and it's funny because I didn't think I would have spent a whole week in Tennessee. Let's see. Since I last updated, I left my friend Miranda's house. I stayed there for a couple, 3 days, I guess. We went to a party. That was cool. I got to hang out at the pool for a couple of days. That was a good time, but there wasn't really a whole lot to do in Murfreesboro, as it turned out, because most people would go off to work, and then I would just kind of have to hang around in the neighborhood, and there wasn't really anywhere that you could really walk to or anything, so that was a little tough, but it was still a good time, and I got to meet some pretty alright people, so that was cool, but I just didn't really feel like I could relate to anybody, I guess, because, I had graduated from college a couple months ago, and everybody that I was hanging out with was in college, and they were in fraternities and sororities, and just, there was a lot of the times when I just didn't, really feel like I could jump in any conversations. And, so let's see. So there was that, and then, I don't know, it just didn't feel like a lot of people could relate to what I was doing, even though we were, very similar ages. It just, I don't know, there was, a real disconnection. That kind of sucked, but, that was alright. So anyways, now I'm in Nashville, and I've been here for a couple of days, and I'm staying with these people, Alex and Chelsea, and they have a little golden retriever puppy named Cooper, who's pretty cute. And, well anyways, it turned out, I was waiting until July 4th, because it sounded like there were a bunch of people that Miranda was friends with that were going to Nashville. And then it turned out that no one really wanted to go to Nashville, apparently. So at the last minute, there was a girl who was friends with one of Miranda's roommates who was going to Nashville on the 3rd. And so just really quickly, they asked if I could get a ride, and I ended up riding with her. And I don't know, we gelled pretty easily, I guess. So anyways, so then she brought me to her friend Alex's house, who I've been staying with right now. But Chelsea kind of lives here too. I don't know. It's this whole big thing. Anyways, they turned out to be really cool people, and so we ended up becoming pretty decent friends, I guess, in not a very long time. And we hung out on July 4th, which was yesterday, and it was a good time. We got a blow-up pool, like a kiddie pool. Hang on, I'll show you. So that was pretty interesting, just sitting there and the neighbors driving by and seeing us just hanging out in the pool. And yeah, I haven't done that since I was 6, so that was a good time. So yeah, I've just been kind of hanging out. We went to some clubs and some things. I'm going to write about that because that was a pretty interesting experience. But yeah, and let's see, what else? I've been trying to take some more pictures and things like that. And I just I'm not a very picture taking kind of person, but I definitely want to try and take some more pictures and stuff so you guys can see kind of everything and whatever. But yeah, as for my plans, I guess I would like to roll out tomorrow and start heading to Florida, and so we'll see how that works out. And I'll probably have to go through Atlanta and things like that, at least if I remember correctly. But yeah, I figured I would just update and kind of, whatever with everybody, because I haven't done it in a while, and a lot of people have been kind of getting on my back, which is a little annoying, because I'm doing this, blog more for myself than I'm doing it for anybody else. So there's that. And so, it's sometimes I just can't, get to a computer, where I kind of, just don't feel like I've really, written enough to, have a decent, anything to write. And so then, it kind of ends up I make a video like this, where, I don't really feel like I have a lot written, and I kind of just have to do something like this just to keep people updated. And it's it's good, and it's nice to know that people are keeping up with what I'm doing, but at the same time, like, I'm doing this all for me so I can look back on it, you know, and kind of reflect. So, I don't know, just anybody that sees that, keep that in mind, I guess. Yeah, and I guess that's basically it. So I'll probably post again today or tomorrow, and yeah, I guess that's basically it. So take it easy.